So the next pose we're going to work on is a pose called Janu Sirsasana, which is another pose to sort of help open up the hips and open up the backs of the legs. So I'm going to ask Dave to separate your feet a little bit. You're going to take your right hand behind your right knee. Take the hand behind the knee and turn the knee from inside out. And then you're going to pull that foot in. Now turn the top of the foot to the floor so that the knee and the shin are even. What I mean by that is when he turns the top of the foot to the floor here, his shin and his femur are working in the same direction, so you're not twerking the knee at all. This is actually, when you move the foot that way, you're protecting the knee itself when you're doing this pose. So from here, and you can see also Dave has a little bit of support on that outer bent leg. Mine's a little looser, it can come to the floor, but if it wasn't, I would have support there too. Now both of us are going to get our straps and place it around the foot. The trick is to lift the chest and turn the body towards the straight leg. So he's going to rotate the belly even towards that extended leg. Again, keep the leg straight. Press your left leg, left thigh into the floor, press your left heel into the floor, and then to come forward, we bend the elbows away from each other. Keep the chest open, and then you can, as Dave's doing, you can hike your hands up the strap. Keep extending forward as much as you comfortably can. If you can take your hand to the foot, that's great. The goal, though, is to let the head be the last thing to release down. The chest should go first. Keep that leg firm. Keep that thigh firm. Janu Sirsasana. And then when he comes out, he's going to come back to the half position, Ardha position. He's going to come up and then release the strap and come out. When you come out of the pose, you take your hand to the outside of the leg and extend it. And we're going to do both sides. That feel okay?
Yeah, feels good.
Cool. So you're going to take your hand now. Again, we are trying to protect the knee when we're doing all of this stuff. So you take your hand behind the knee and pull it out. And you turn the top of the foot, again, more to the floor. Take your hands behind you, lift the chest up. And then go ahead and get the strap around the foot. So we want to start again in this half position, this Ardha position first. Pull the lower back in. Lift the chest and push the foot into the strap and straighten out. There it is, Dave. Straighten out that right leg. And then to come forward, keep the right leg straight as you come forward. Keep the kneecap lifting, the thigh firm as you extend towards that straight leg. And again, let the chest go as much as you can. And then finally the head can begin to release down. But what happens is that that straight leg keeps wanting to give up. You have to keep reaffirming that right thigh. And believe it or not, that actually protects the hamstring. Then come back to the half position, Ardha position. And then he's going to release, come out. So another way we can do this pose, Janu Sirsasana, is using support for the head and for the chest. Often you can use a chair or anything you might find at home. Dave, in this case, we decided to use a drum throne. So Dave, go ahead and get back into Janu Sirsasana to the right. So you can see, again, he takes his hand behind his knee and he places that foot, the top of the foot towards the floor. Good. Now, we're going to get the chair, throne, bolster, support, whatever it is, in front of Dave. And he's going to come forward from here and just rest his forearms on there and rest his head. You can rest your forehead on your forearms. Yeah, but again, even though you're relaxed, you still want to keep some integrity of this down leg. So this feeds into releasing the hip. So we're working on opening up the hamstring, but also releasing the hip on the other side. His job is to keep reaching the side ribs more towards the seat. And then he comes out, he pushes his hand into the seat of the chair to come up. Janu Sirsasana.